In this podcast episode, financial guru Jaspreet Singh shares his insights on wealth building, financial education, and the myths surrounding homeownership and retirement. He emphasizes the importance of understanding money and how to navigate the economic system to achieve financial freedom. Singh begins by addressing a common belief that buying a home is a surefire way to build wealth. He argues that many people purchase homes they cannot afford, leading to financial strain and living paycheck to paycheck. In fact, he cites statistics indicating that 78% of Americans are living this way. The fear of appearing broke drives individuals to make poor financial decisions, such as overextending themselves on a mortgage. Instead of viewing a home as an asset, he encourages listeners to see it as a liability that requires ongoing expenses for maintenance, taxes, and insurance. He further explains that while home values may appreciate over time, the costs associated with homeownership can outweigh the benefits. Singh suggests that individuals should focus on acquiring true assets that generate cash flow, such as rental properties or investments in stocks, rather than tying up their finances in a home that may not provide immediate returns. A significant theme throughout the podcast is the lack of financial education in society. Singh emphasizes that traditional schooling does not equip individuals with the knowledge needed to manage money effectively. He shares his own experience of going through years of education without learning about investing, wealth building, or passive income. This gap in education leads many to make uninformed financial decisions, perpetuating cycles of poverty and debt. To combat this issue, Singh advocates for self-education through books, podcasts, and online resources. He believes that individuals must take the initiative to learn about money management and investing to break free from the constraints of financial ignorance. By doing so, they can make informed decisions that lead to financial independence. Singh introduces the 75-15-10 plan, a simple framework for managing income. According to this plan, individuals should allocate 75% of their income for spending, 15% for investing, and 10% for saving. This structure encourages responsible spending while ensuring that a portion of income is consistently directed toward investments and savings. Singh stresses the importance of adhering to this plan to build wealth over time. He explains that many people do not track their spending, which leads to financial chaos. By implementing the fear of this plan, individuals can gain control over their finances and work toward their financial goals. This disciplined approach helps to create a solid foundation for wealth building. Singh discusses what he calls the financial danger zone, a state in which individuals lack savings and carry credit card debt. He warns that if someone does not have at least $2,000 saved for emergencies, they are at risk of falling deeper into financial trouble. To escape this danger zone, he advises making drastic changes to spending habits, such as cutting out unnecessary expenses and focusing on building an emergency fund. He emphasizes that being in the financial danger zone is not just about the lack of money, it also affects mental health and overall well-being. The stress of financial instability can lead to anxiety and depression, making it crucial for individuals to take proactive steps to improve their financial situation. A key takeaway from the podcast is the importance of mindset in achieving financial success. Singh believes that individuals must adopt a wealth-building mindset, which includes believing in their ability to become wealthy. He shares his own journey of overcoming societal expectations and pursuing entrepreneurship instead of following a traditional career path. Singh encourages listeners to challenge their limiting beliefs and redefine their understanding of wealth. By shifting their mindset, individuals can open themselves up to new opportunities and possibilities for financial growth. This mental shift is essential for breaking free from the constraints of conventional thinking. Throughout the conversation, Singh emphasizes that investing is the key to building wealth. He explains that many people mistakenly believe they can save their way to financial freedom, but this approach is often insufficient. Instead, he advocates for investing in assets that generate cash flow, such as real estate and dividend-paying stocks. He highlights the historical performance of the stock market, which has averaged a 10% return over the long term. By consistently investing, individuals can take advantage of compounding returns and grow their wealth over time. Singh urges listeners to start investing as early as possible to maximize their potential for financial success. Singh addresses the looming retirement crisis, particularly for those under 45. He explains that many individuals are not saving enough for retirement and may not have access to traditional pension plans. With the average retirement savings for Americans in their 60s hovering around $500,000, he warns that this amount may not be sufficient to sustain a comfortable lifestyle in retirement. He encourages listeners to take charge of their retirement planning by focusing on building assets that generate income. By understanding the importance of cash flow and investing, individuals can create a more secure financial future for themselves and their families. Singh challenges the notion that a stable job guarantees financial security. He points out that many people rely on their jobs for income without considering the risks associated with job loss or economic downturns. This reliance can lead to a false sense of security, leaving individuals vulnerable when unexpected changes occur. He advocates for diversifying income streams through investments and entrepreneurship. By creating multiple sources of income, individuals can reduce their dependence on a single job and build a more resilient financial foundation. This approach not only enhances financial security, but also fosters a sense of empowerment. Networking is another crucial aspect of wealth building that Singh discusses. He emphasizes the value of surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar financial goals. By building a network of supportive peers, individuals can gain insights, share resources, and hold each other accountable in their financial journeys. Singh encourages listeners to seek out mentors and engage with communities focused on financial education and entrepreneurship. These connections can provide valuable guidance and inspiration, helping individuals navigate the complexities of wealth building. Singh delves into the concept of risk in investing, explaining that all investments carry some level of risk. He cautions against the allure of get-rich-quick schemes and emphasizes the importance of understanding the risks associated with different investment strategies. By educating themselves about the potential pitfalls, investors can make informed decisions that align with their financial goals. He also highlights the need for a balanced approach to risk. While it is essential to take calculated risks in investing, individuals should also prioritize preserving their capital. This balance allows for growth while minimizing the potential for significant losses. Patience is a recurring theme in Singh's discussion on wealth building. He stresses that building wealth is a long-term endeavor that requires consistent effort and discipline. Many individuals become discouraged when they do not see immediate results, leading them to abandon their financial goals. Singh encourages listeners to adopt a patient mindset and stay committed to their investment strategies. By focusing on the long-term potential of their investments, individuals can weather market fluctuations and ultimately achieve their financial objectives. Inflation is another critical factor that Singh addresses in the context of wealth building. He explains that inflation erodes the purchasing power of money over time, making it essential for individuals to invest in assets that can outpace inflation. By doing so, they can protect their wealth and ensure that their savings retain their value. He emphasizes the importance of understanding how inflation affects different types of investments. For example, real estate and dividend-paying stocks tend to provide a hedge against inflation, as their values and income can increase over time. By incorporating these assets into their portfolios, the individuals can better safeguard their financial futures. Singh concludes the podcast by discussing the concept of generational wealth. He emphasizes that building wealth is not just about personal financial success, it is also about creating a legacy for future generations. By instilling financial education and values in children, individuals can empower them to make informed financial decisions and continue the cycle of wealth building. He encourages listeners to think about their long-term financial goals and how they can create a positive impact on their families and communities. By prioritizing financial education and responsible investing, individuals can contribute to a brighter financial future for themselves and those they care about.